with maybe child's pose. Little child's pose to open up our back. We're going to use this to open up some stuff too. Maybe a strap. Pine needles are lovely, but maybe not so much on the mat. Okay. I'm going to these together. Oh, there's our Bruno. We love you, puppy food. He's like, okay, ready to get started. They always know right when you start to like clean out. Okay, so I'm going to do my knees together this time, my toes touching, but you could do your knees spread wide, so whatever feels good for you. Just reaching the arms out long whenever you're ready, bringing your forehead to the mat, and then releasing, letting it go. Do a couple inhales through your nose and sigh it out your mouth, maybe. That might feel good. Some cleansing breaths here at the beginning. Just some big, deep, full breaths, sighing it out. Feeling the breath on your legs. Feeling the belly push against your legs or your inner thighs. Enjoy this pose. You can also put a block under your seat, your sit bones, if it's not comfortable, if it's too much. Sometimes, especially in the morning, it is too much. Breathe. Start to breathe out extra and let go. Let go of muscles, let go of any to-do lists, let go of any emotions, or let them flow through you, acknowledge them. Probably the best idea, acknowledging our emotions. Start to feel where in your back you've got sensation. Notice. Maybe the side body or underarms or shoulders. Notice there too. Start to let go. Let go of the forehead and the neck. Let the shoulders melt down. And then when you're ready, we'll begin to move gently. Lift your head, maybe bring your chest up. We're going to walk our hands forward a little bit. We come into Sphinx pose. Elbows under shoulders, palms down, fingers spread wide. Just kind of a pose, that rounding of the back we did in our child. Well, and get deep breaths. Hello, minutes in the deep breath. So beautiful. And when you're ready, slide the hands under your shoulders or near your chest. Press up, press back a little bit just to start to feel some movement. Maybe forward a little bit into a upward facing dog. Just starting to create some space and movement. And we'll come into table position. Our beloved table, and really practice some good cat cows. Before we do the cat cow, let's do the toe stretch. Curl the toes under, send your hips back. Wow, mine is pretty tight today. Much. Just rocking back and forth from pinky to big toe. Exploring where I'm tight. See where you're tight. Maybe pause, linger. then slide the hands back forward, back into table position. You can press the tops of your feet down, and we'll imagine sending that crown forward, the tail behind us, just feeling flat before we add motion with our breath. Binding motion and breath together, synchronizing it. Whenever you inhale, start to let the belly drop as your gaze lifts. The full inhale, movement. And then the exhale begins movement in the opposite direction, rounding the back up towards the side, taking the chin under, breathe out. Inhale, belly down, creating a scoop back. Exhale, you're eventually creating a scoop in the belly. Press the belly up. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, round and tuck in, almost imagining a circle being created between your tail and your chin, third eye. And when you flip inside out, that circle flips inside out. Then, when that feels complete, standing side, twisting, or any other movements that might feel nice in circles around your knees. I'm going to do some side bends, move back, getting into the hip region, and also my obliques, low back. Feel, release. When that feels good, let's come to a still space. Find your breath. Hold the breath into the lowest part of the lungs. Let the belly move down towards the earth here. When you're exhaling, let it be slow. Gently tucking in at the end. And then curl the toes under. Let's send the sit bones tied, down dog. Knees bent a lot, fingers spread wide. Really press your shoulders down towards the ground or towards your toes. Gaze through your legs to the knee level. Let the neck and head go. And then pedal out one at a time. Exploring, allowing. And then look between your hands. Exhale, walk the float. Your feet forward. Hold, pick up, and stretch that back. Elongate your spine. And then bend your knees a lot here. Holding in. Wow, I'm so tight. My low back, hips. Spreading your toes wide. Letting the head go again. Pedaling out your knees. And then when you're ready, rounding all the way up. Inhaling our arms overhead. Maybe bringing the hands down in front of our heart space. Namaste. Is there any intention or need that you have you would like to accomplish during practice today? Then hands down by your side, mountain pose. Strong, active, legs engaged, shoulders down, shoulder blades pressed together, tail tucked under, belly engaged, chin in, breathing through the nose, complete breaths down into the depths, and then all the way up and out. And then from here, let's interlace our fingers, press our palms out away from us, reach up, and then side bend to the right, maybe gazing up under your left arm, sticking that left hip out a lot. Back to center, reach up, press the shoulders down that opposing direction, and then gaze up under the right arm, bending towards the left. And coming back, release. Interlace the fingers behind your back, maybe the other thumb on top. Press the knuckles down, the chest up, and fold forward. Move forward, let the head go. Pull those arms up and away. Breathe. Pedal out the knees, maybe. And then gently release. Peek up, flatten the back. And then we'll plant our hands and send our feet back to the top of our plank. Belly is engaged. Shoulders pressed up. And then slowly lower down all the way onto your belly. Cobra pose, which is just lifting our torso here where our hands are. Near our chest. Lots of engagement in the back. And then coming down, pressing up, hips back, transitioning into your downward facing dog in a nice way, gentle. Pedal out the heels towards the earth. Already feeling different. Good. Breathe. We'll step our right foot forward. Lift your arm in that open twist, right arm up. Gaze up. Take some weight off of your left hand. Use your legs. Oh, hi, kitty cat. She's the best kitty. Bring that hand down. Send the right foot back. Enjoy down dog. Take a breath. No need to rush. When you're ready, lift the left foot forward. Feel the lunge. Feel the stretch. And then left. Again, take the weight out of that right hand. Bring your left hand down. Send the left foot high. Plant it. Down dog. Breathe. This time we'll walk our hands back towards our toes. Strengthening there. Peek up. Straighten. Flatten back. And then ready. Round out slowly, mindfully, consciously. Arms overhead. Tuck the tail under. Bring the hands down in front of your heart. Take a breath. Honor that intention you had. Then interlace your fingers. This time, the weird thumb on top we'll start with. Press your palms out and then up. Maybe we'll go to the left this time. First, if that feels good. Going back to center. Over to the other side. And release. Interlace the fingers the comfortable way behind your back. Open the chest, open the shoulders, drag the knuckles towards the ground. Pull in the belly, gauge that belly, and fold forward. Hinging at the hips like you have a board on your back, straight and flat. And then when you get as far as you can, and round the rest of the way, reach the arms up, away from your back, stretching any amount, any little bit, you can stretch. And bringing your hands down, we'll walk them forward into our plank. Pausing here to honor our strength. And lowering down. Press up into cobra. Feel the strength in your back. Maybe even your thighs are engaged. And then send the hips back. Nice and easy. Curling the toes under for downward facing dog. Breathe. When you're ready, step the right foot forward. Enjoy this lunge before we do our twist. And when you're ready, bring the right arm up. You can see the moon. It's a half moon, or maybe it's waning a little bit from the half moon. Then bring that right hand behind the back and open the shoulder, open the front of that deltoid and your chest. Bring the arm up and back down. Gently stepping that foot up high, like a dog, and then plant it. Breathe. Inhale the left foot high, the foot in between your hands. Enjoy. Pause. Feel. Breathe that complete breath. And plant the right hand solid, left arm up. Right is watching the deep breath. Lots of chipmunks in there, I'm sure. Left arm up, up. And wrap it behind your back. Open the chest and the back. Down with the hand, up with the left foot, and plant it down dog. Breathe. Walking our hands back one more time to our sun A variation. You're ready. Gently roll up. Arms overhead. Hands down in front. Thumbs maybe touching our sternum, our chest anywhere, making that contact. Then interlace your fingers any way you wish. Press out, up, and bend to your favorite side today, whatever that is. Breathe, feel. Coming back to center, reach up with your arms, but down with your shoulders. Over to the other side. And then back up, gently release. Hands behind the back for our last forward fold with a stretch. The other way, you're going to cross those fingers and thumbs. Up. See what you see, tuck your belly in. And then hinge at your hips and fold forward. Rounding eventually as you move your arms up and away. And your hands release. Press on your shins, flatten back. And bring your fingertips down as you walk forward into your plank. Pausing in strength. Then lowering down the hips all the way up to upward facing dog. Straighten the arms, the chest through. Breathe, pressing down with your feet. Your feet off the mat. And when you're ready, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. Right foot up. Enjoy the lunge. Stepping that foot forward. When you're ready, right arm lifts. Right hand behind your low back, full open. Then drop that left knee and even use some more leverage. Is there any more twisting, facing your chest towards the sky more? If you ground, bring your hand up and down. Before we go back, let's really press into that left hip flexor with that grounded knee. Press that hip forward. And then plant your hands. Send the right heel high. Drop the foot into your down dog. Take a good breath. Left heel up. And then plant that foot. Enjoy. And then free that left hand. Right? Reach away. Feel stretching out her left hip. Wrap the left hand behind and open. Stretch out the left foot. Back. And drop the right foot. When you're ready, bring that left knee back down. And we'll take that pause to stretch into the right side, right hip flexor. Breathe into it. Here's a cardinal in your lung. Here. Like you're feeding each other. Yep. Anyhow, when you're ready, plant the hands. Left heel high. Plant the foot. Enjoy down dog. When you're ready, we'll step our feet forward, toes touch, or maybe your feet are hips distance apart. We're going to come up right into our beloved chair pose. We got our arms opened up. Now it's time to use our legs a little bit. Perfect time in this mid practice to just keep up. The tail is down. The tummy is tucked in. Open the arms. Maybe we'll do some dynamic twisting. So with an exhale, we twist, open. Inhale, come back to center. And when your exhale comes twist to the other side. Just keep that 2 more times. Full breath, twisting to each side. Keeping the knees and hips pointed forward. That's about enough of that. These will be really good ones. Reach your arms up one more time. When you're ready, straighten the legs. Yay. Arms reaching down. Interlace those fingers if you want to straighten up and pick up. Breathe. Bring the arms up and then swan dive forward. And then from here, peek forward. Going to step your feet back to the top of the plank. You can shift your way forward, lower halfway into up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Yeah. Back on the prowl. Take the round. In, out, in, out. Eat like a little bird. So go in, eat a little bit, come back out. Panther, the lawn panther. Look forward. You can walk or fold your feet to the front of your mat. This time we're focusing just on forward folding a little bit before we go a little further. We just supply a little bit of heat to our thighs. Let's open the back of our legs a little bit. So let your head hang really heavy. Pedaling out your knees a little bit. And spread your toes wide. Feel rooted through all 4 corners of your feet. And bind opposite elbows. Head is heavy and just hanging. And then sway. But sway on purpose. Pull a little bit to each side. Notice how that opens the back body. You've got gravity here. And then just a little bit of action with your abdominals. Pulling side to side. And from here, plant the hands. We'll step the feet back. Take an extra chaturanga. Get strong. Or you can just go right down dog. Okay, down dog. From here, right heel up. Then plant that foot underneath your right hand. Take a wider stance. We drop the back heel. Angle that foot. Coming up into a warrior 1. Start with that left hip around. Imagine your hips point forward. Strong back leg, strong front leg. Arms can circle up. We're going to take a sky archer right from here. So grab your wrist, straighten the leg, right arm up. And then into warrior 2. We're going to inch that right foot over. Breathe. Feel a deeper stretch in the thigh. Reach those hands strong. Then gently inch the toes back towards the right. Come into the ball of the back foot. Palms press at your chest for a prayer twist. When you're ready, put that elbow outside of the left or the right knee. Left elbow outside of right knee, if that's available. If not, we do the open twist. Reaching the right hand back. Choose your journey. First one, so maybe the open twist feels better. And when you're ready, bring your hands down, drop the back knee, send the hips back. Can't resist or half split. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then shifting forward, we're going to come into Crescent Warrior. It's not quite Done. Nice reprieve. Lift the back leg or keep it grounded. And arms come up into our Crescent Warrior. And right arm back, left arm up. Twisted Crescent Warrior. And both hands down. Right heel high. Circle the foot maybe, bend the knee. Let's open it up here. See where the quad needs to be stretched. And then place the foot down, downward facing dog. You're ready to lift the left foot high. Plant the foot underneath your left hand. Pivot and plant the back foot. Coming into our warrior one. Pull the right hip around. Feel strong in the outer edge of that back foot. Really grounded, rooted. Arms circle up. Sink in. That ankle is over, or that knee rather, is over your ankle. Maybe tracking or pointing towards the third or fourth toe. Or it could be a little behind. Have to be right on top. Then grab your left wrist, straighten that thigh, give it a break, stretch your side body. Then we're going to swoop right into warrior two. Lining that front foot up with the back foot, getting deeper in the lunge. Reaching, shoulder blades together, reach. Beautiful. Reach, reach, reach. And then inch that foot back over to the side. Bring your hips forward, coming into the ball of the back foot. Warrior. Coming down into our twist. Hands together. Right elbow outside that left knee. Again, open twisted if you need to. Press. Ready, coming up into warrior. Looking down first, right knee down, straighten the leg, give the leg a touch of a break. It's feeling a little heavy. I move. We got some little treat. This is our treat. And then come forward and back up into your crescent. That's strength. Crescent strength. Wrap the left arm around, twist towards the left. Bring the hands down, send the left heel high. Plant the foot, breathe. Oh, we want to open maybe. Maybe you want to open that side and maybe to the right side. Could bend the knee, open the quad, good working. Then plant it, breathe. When you're ready, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or float your feet up to the front. Feet forward, fold in. Grab opposite elbows, but this time put the other forearm on top. And then do that active swing. Gently, but opening the bottom of the back. Your hips, using gravity. And then from here we'll come into second chair. This will be our last chair for today. So that'll feel good. We'll make it a good fun. Squeeze those knees together or just isometrically engage your inner thighs if your feet are apart. Arms are up. You can choose to be isometric here as a nice little squat, or you could do the open moving twists again. As you exhale, you twist. You inhale, you come back to center. And exhale, the other side. Just like cat-cow, following the breath. Keeping the knees stationary. Lower. And then arms up. And then stand all the way up. Yay. Maybe interlace, lace those fingers, right? And up and down. We'll fold in. Yay. And release. Feet up. And from here, we're going to plant our hands, set the feet back. Honoring your vinyasa if you want to. We're right into down dog. Upward dog. And then from here, we'll do that flow one last time. a little bit of transitioning smoothness. We're going to take the right heel high. Exhale, plant that foot under the right hand. Get the back foot ready. Come up to your warrior one. Breathe. Smoothly transition right into sky arch. Straighten the right leg. Pull the right hand down to warrior two. We're going to pause here. Do that foot. That foot back over. Bring your arms back up. Crescent Warrior, come into the ball of the back foot. Palms together, pressing down into our twisted prayer position. Take a breath here. Beautiful. And then hands down, drop that back knee. Shift the weight back. Enjoy. Stretch of the hamstring in our half split. And then come forward, back into Crescent Warrior. Right arm behind. And then both hands down, right heel up. Plant the foot, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. And then from here, other side, left heel high. Plant it underneath your left hand. Secure the back foot for warrior one. Sink. Straighten the left leg, grab the left wrist, sky archer. Right into your warrior two. Enjoy a breath here. And then inch the toes back over, pivot under the ball, the back foot, arms lift, crescent, and then twist. Palms press. Elbow. Hands down, drop the right knee, shift the hips back. Enjoy. Shift the hips forward, right knee to the Crescent Warrior. Left arm behind the back twist. And both hands down. Left foot up, plant the left foot, and then here, a child's pose. Spread those knees wide, bring the big toes together. It's time. Reach those hands out in front. Enjoy breath. How are you feeling? What are the sensations in your body, starting in the physical space? What is your emotional state? How are you feeling emotionally? Notice, let yourself feel that. Maybe it's exhilarated, maybe it's good, maybe it's tired. Enjoy your breath, watching it slow. Ready. Emerge from our child pose back into table position. Move those knees underneath. Maybe come into upward facing dog. And table position. Do a cat cow. Follow your breath. Inhaling the belly down. Exhaling belly up. And maybe a side bend. We'll do a little bit of half moon before we come down to the mat to do our roller experience. Just to practice and get practice sharp. So when you're ready, you curl the toes under, sit bones high, down dog, then just step a foot forward. I got my left foot forward, that's what I'm going to start with. You can use a block underneath that hand or roller. We're going to shift your weight forward, finding that special spot where your left hand will rest. Lift the right leg, flex those toes, roller, and then reach that right arm up if it's available today. That'll shift your hips so they're open now towards the side, and the toes point towards the side instead of down towards the ground. Your gaze might be up at the sky, or off to the side. Breathe. Come in and out as much as you need to. When you're ready, we'll try the other side. No pressure. Shake out that left leg. And reach when you're ready. That right hand will be off to the right of your foot, not right in front of your foot, kind of off to the right, and then like a foot and a half to the front. And then your left arm will go up. More stability when you're not like the toes. Reach, side, side. Everything's different. You do not have to do the same. You know it. Bringing the hands down, drop the foot. Bend the knees a lot. Oh, let it just hang. Let your guts hang out. Maybe start to straighten the legs a little bit, see how they feel. Draw your active forward folding. And when you're ready, sit bones down the mat. Grab your roller. Ah, we made it. We're going to do our upper back first, but then also our IT band. I don't know if I've mentioned that IT band roll yet. My chiropractor was showing me a very efficient way to do our IT band. At any rate, feet about 6 inches or so in front of our sit bones. We're going to take that roller underneath our shoulder blades, right to where the bottom of our ribs are. So not on our low back, but mid back. Hands behind the neck, interlace the fingers, and then bring the elbows together, kind of supporting your head. And then from here, start to lean back and breathe deep. And if it's too much, shift down that roller so you can find a spot. It's not too much. Breathe deep. Chipmunks are awake. They do sleep in, it seems. They're not up with the sun. And then we're gonna come up a little bit. We're gonna roll. We're gonna move our hips, roll forward, so we're at a higher point on our back with that roller. When it feels right, and release the head back. And breathe deep. 3 deep breaths. Letting go a little more each time. And then from here, one more time. Come up, shift forward. Maybe you're at kind of the top of your back now, and then release. If you need to redo your fingers in a different way, if you're starting to squish like mine, go ahead and do whatever you need to do. And eventually, let the head be heavy, fall back. Then from here, gently come coming up. Gently, gently, gently pull yourself up. Use your abs, crunch your abs so that you can move that block away, not just injure anything. Then come down, hug your knees in. Rock from side to side a little bit. Good. Drop the feet. Take a good inhale, hands on belly. And then when you're ready, we'll do our IT band. Outer leg. From knee to hip. Okay. If you want to roll on something else, you can roll on whatever part you want, but I'm going to demonstrate apparently more efficient way that I've been doing to do my IT band. My chiropractor said that while we're kind of have the idea that we want to roll back and forth on the IT band, that it's more effective to start at the top or the bottom and then let ourselves be on one spot at a time for a few breaths. So not rolling, but moving. I start by my knee and just kind of move upwards, as I imagine maybe the lymph. My lymph gets pushed upwards towards the lymph glands in my inner thighs. So, but you could start at the top and go down. But so I'm just above the knee, definitely not on the knee. I'm taking my left foot, my top foot, and it's over in front at the kickstand. I'm going to come down to my forearm on my right side, but you could be up on your arm as well. And then, so I'm just going to start, ooh, baby, breathing into that one spot above my knee, feeling, allowing, imagining that I'm releasing it, imagining that I'm giving it permission to let go. If it's really painful, then obviously it's different. You're going something different. Oh, good job. Then I'm going to move on to the next spot. I'm going to move up a little bit. Ooh, yeah. And then I'm going to hold it here. Breathe into it. The breathing is crucial for releasing, because that's telling your body you don't need to be tight. Breathe deep. Tell your body it's meant to relax right now. It's your intention. Move to another spot. IT band. I think I made it past the worst of it. That was a pretty intense spot right there. And then before, although it's getting there, breathe. And then roll another time. For me, this will probably be my last time. I'm feeling near my hip. Probably my last spot. Breathing into it. Breathing into it. And then, for good measure, I am just going to roll a little bit. It's satisfying to roll on that lovely IT band. And then I'm going to switch sides. Setting myself up for success. Rollerball above the knee, under that other side. Front leg on top in front. I'm going to come down to the forearm. And I'm on first spot, breathing. Oh, yeah. It's amazing how our tissues all behave kind of independently to help our whole system be balanced. But sometimes certain tissues are way overworked. Keep balance. I'm going to move my spot up. Resting there. So it's really, that's why our practice is so valuable. We get to tune into the different parts of our body and unite them. Bring awareness to our whole self, all the parts of our body. Give appreciation to those who've been overworked. I'm moving up on my rollerball. Oh, I see you, Bruno. I see you, honey bunny. What a special dog. Holy cow. I'm sure he and Mariah would be best friends. Yes, you would. You would love Mariah. Yes, you would. I love you, Bruno. Make sure to take care of you. And breathing through this spot. One more spot. Yeah. allowing, releasing and allowing. Releasing and allowing. Practicing non-resistance. Been in a lot of resistance lately. Practicing letting go. It is a practice. And then I'm gonna roll a little bit because that feels like fun. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Now I'm feeling complete. Rolling onto my butt, moving the lower side, and I'm coming down to my back. Last, most beloved position, our Shavasana. Anything you need to do to get comfortable on your back. Maybe do some knee hugging or some spinal twisting. Anything else that would feel good before you extend those legs. Feet fall open, hands fall open next to your side. Tuck the chin a little, elongate the back of your neck. Open airway. And sigh. Do some inhales through your nose and sigh out your mouth. Relax. Let everything go. Let the air hug you. Let the ground support you. Joy. Pressure of that if it feels right, reach those arms overhead. Up. Ready. Maybe hugging your knees in, rocking around. Eventually let your knees fall to the side. Come into that fetal position. Joy and rest. Ready. Coming up into your seated position. All together in front of our heart. Appreciating the time for ourselves, for energy, our spirit, our body, our emotions. Be all connected and touched. Gratitude. Thank you, practice. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, self. Breathing in that prana energy, that life energy in me honors the life energy. Here's a Jan cleaning himself. How sweet are you? Well, how sweet are you, Jan? Happy, happy day to us all. I think I would do this button.